In a photographic world obsessed with specs, megapixels, and frame rates, there exists a camera that dares to slow things down and remind us why we fell in love with photography in the first place. The Fujifilm X100VI isn't about being the fastest or the most spec-heavy. It's about delivering a pure shooting experience with just enough modern technology to keep it relevant in 2025. And yet, make no mistake, this is not nostalgia for nostalgia's sake. The X100VI introduces significant upgrades over its predecessor, the highly regarded X100V, including a new sensor, enhanced autofocus, and hybrid connectivity features that extend beyond photography. In this deep dive review, we're going to explore every single aspect of the X100VI, from design and build to sensor performance, Fujifilm's iconic color science, autofocus evolution, video capability, and even its advanced lens features. So, grab a coffee, settle in, and let's explore why this compact, fixed lens wonder might be one of the most important cameras of the year. The X100 series has always been a love letter to the rangefinder aesthetic, and the X100VI continues this legacy with subtle yet meaningful refinements. At first glance, it's unmistakably an X100, compact, all metal, and radiating retro charm. But a closer look reveals a thoughtful evolution. The chassis remains crafted from robust magnesium alloy, offering both durability and a reassuring heft without ever feeling cumbersome. Weight distribution is expertly balanced, making one-handed shooting effortless and stable. One of the most welcome upgrades is the full weather sealing, now implemented without the need for a filter adapter. For street and travel photographers, this means greater peace of mind when shooting in unpredictable environments. The tactile control dials for shutter speed, ISO, and exposure compensation still have that signature mechanical precision, but the resistance has been subtly tuned for improved handling and accuracy. At the heart of the X106's stealth appeal, the leaf shutter in the fixed 23mm f2 lens remains whisper quiet, allowing discreet shooting without drawing attention. Fujifilm has also refined the ergonomics with a fractionally deeper grip, enhancing comfort without disturbing the camera's clean, minimalist lines. On the rear, the LCD now boasts a higher resolution with improved touch responsiveness, making navigation and focus selection quicker and more intuitive. Meanwhile, the hybrid optical electronic viewfinder continues to be one of the most charming and versatile features in modern photography. It allows you to choose between the timeless clarity of an optical frame and the data-rich overlays of an EVF, depending on your shooting style. In essence, the Fujifilm X100VI doesn't reinvent the wheel. Instead, it polishes an already iconic design to near perfection, blending its timeless aesthetic with practical enhancements that make it an even more compelling companion for photographers on the move. Under the hood, the Fujifilm X100VI features the brand's latest 40.2 megapixel X-Trans CMOS 5HR sensor, the very same imaging powerhouse found in the flagship X-T5, paired with the X Processor 5 for blistering performance. This marks a substantial leap from the 26 megapixel sensor in the X100V, and while resolution is the headline, the improvements run far deeper. The back-illuminated design allows for better light gathering capabilities, enhancing low light performance and overall image quality. Fujifilm's unique X-Trans color filter array remains intact, effectively suppressing moire without resorting to an optical low-pass filter, which means every shot benefits from maximum sharpness and detail. Dynamic range is equally impressive, providing ample latitude for recovering both shadow detail and highlight information in RAW files. Fujifilm's renowned JPEG engine continues to set the industry standard, delivering beautifully rendered images straight out of the camera. With accurate colors, pleasing tonal transitions, and film simulations that mimic iconic analog stocks, many photographers will find little need for heavy post-processing if exposures are spot on. The fixed 23mm f2 lens, translating to a 35mm full-frame equivalent, remains a stellar performer, offering a pleasing mix of crisp resolution and classic character. Fujifilm has subtly updated the lens coatings to improve flare resistance, making it more reliable in backlit or high contrast scenes. High ISO performance is another standout. Noise is fine-grained and film-like, rather than digital and distracting. ISO 6400 is entirely usable for professional-grade results, while even ISO 12800 holds up remarkably well in real-world shooting. Combined with the fast f2 aperture, this makes the X100VI a confident low-light companion. All told, the sensor and processing upgrade transformed the X100VI from a cult favorite street photography camera into a far more versatile imaging tool. Whether for high-resolution landscape work, immersive travel documentary, or expressive fine art photography, it delivers the detail, dynamic range, and aesthetic quality needed for serious professional output. One of the biggest draws of the Fujifilm system has always been its exceptional color science, and the X100VI takes full advantage of this heritage. At its core is a 40-megapixel sensor that works seamlessly with Fujifilm's renowned film simulations, each meticulously crafted to replicate the look and feel of classic analog film stocks. You get all the timeless favorites: Provia for balanced, natural tones, Velvia for vibrant and punchy colors, and Astia for soft, flattering rendering. There's also the more cinematic Eterna, with its muted contrast ideal for storytelling, and the ever-popular classic Chrome, beloved for its subdued, documentary-style palette. Fujifilm has also introduced the new Reala Ace simulation in the X100VI, delivering punchy yet natural colors with rich mid-tones, perfect for street photography, lifestyle shoots, and editorial work. Skin tones in particular are rendered with a natural warmth and smoothness that photographers have come to expect from Fuji, making portraits look lifelike without requiring heavy adjustments. Whether you're shooting in harsh midday sunlight, under overcast skies, or in tricky mixed indoor lighting, the X100VI maintains consistent, pleasing results. The camera's refined white balance algorithms are smarter and more accurate, handling complex lighting transitions with ease so your images retain their intended mood and color balance. What makes Fujifilm's system even more appealing is its in-camera flexibility. The X100VI allows you to fine-tune tone curves, adjust color depth, and apply customizable grain effects directly through the menu system. This means you can create your own signature film recipes, unique combinations of settings that give your JPEGs a distinctive, personal style right out of the camera. The beauty of this approach is that Fujifilm doesn't force you into a post-production workflow unless you choose to. You can finish a shoot and walk away with images that already have your signature look baked in, ready to share on social media, print for a portfolio, or archive for long-term projects. It's a camera that not only captures moments, but also delivers them with an unmistakable Fujifilm charm. Autofocus is another area where the Fujifilm X100VI sees a significant leap forward, bringing it much closer to the performance of Fujifilm's high-end interchangeable lens models. Powered by the latest X Processor 5 and enhanced with deep learning AI algorithms, the camera now offers subject detection for a wide variety of targets, including people, animals, birds, cars, motorcycles, bicycles, airplanes, and trains. This intelligent recognition system works seamlessly with the upgraded face and eye detection, which is now faster, more precise, and more dependable than in previous generations. Even in challenging lighting, or when a subject briefly turns away, the camera maintains focus lock impressively well. The autofocus coverage extends nearly edge to edge across the frame, eliminating the restrictions of a central cluster of AF points and giving you freedom to compose creatively. In terms of shooting speed, the X100VI can capture up to 11 frames per second using its mechanical shutter, while the electronic shutter enables an impressive 20 FPS burst, though with a slight crop applied. Rolling shutter artifacts are well controlled, which is particularly notable considering the camera's higher resolution sensor. Usability has also been refined. Fujifilm's streamlined menus and customizable Q menu make settings adjustments quick and intuitive, while the tactile control layout, with its dedicated dials and buttons, retains the hands-on shooting experience that X100 series fans love. Both the rear LCD and the electronic viewfinder now feature improved refresh rates, resulting in smoother, more responsive tracking of moving subjects. Battery life remains solid for a compact camera, delivering around 350 to 400 shots per charge under SIPA testing standards. The inclusion of USB-C charging adds convenience, allowing you to top up power from a power bank, laptop, or car adapter while traveling. All these enhancements make the X100VI a more capable and enjoyable tool for both casual street shooters and serious enthusiasts who demand speed, accuracy, and portability in one stylish package. The Fujifilm X100VI isn't primarily marketed as a video camera, but it delivers far more than you'd expect in this department. It offers 6.2K oversampled 4K video recording at up to 30p, ensuring exceptional sharpness and detail. You also get 10-bit 4.2.2 internal recording and support for F-Log 2, unlocking the maximum dynamic range and providing videographers with greater flexibility in post-production. True to Fujifilm's heritage, the colors remain quintessentially Fuji-rich, organic, and cinematic, lending a film-like quality straight out of the camera. Autofocus performance in video mode is smooth, confident, and reliable, with subject tracking that holds steady even in challenging scenarios. One of the most notable additions in the X100VI is the introduction of in-body image stabilization, IBIS, for the first time in the X100 series. This 5-axis stabilization system offers up to 6 stops of compensation, making handheld video work significantly more stable and opening creative possibilities for low-light shooting without a tripod. Perhaps the most surprising and practical upgrade is the inclusion of LAN capability via USB-C or wireless connection. This allows the X100VI to integrate seamlessly into modern workflows. You can tether directly to a computer for studio shooting, stream over LAN for live broadcasts, or instantly transfer images to a local server. A game changer for event, editorial, and commercial photographers who need speed and efficiency. This hybrid approach, combining the X100 line's analog-inspired, retro design with cutting-edge digital connectivity, makes the X100VI more versatile than ever. Whether you're a street photographer who occasionally wants cinematic quality clips, a travel creator looking for a compact all-in-one solution, or a studio shooter who values instant file delivery, the X100VI adapts effortlessly. It's a camera that bridges nostalgia and innovation, proving that style and modern performance can coexist beautifully. That's it for today's video, guys. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos.